I didn't think that starting a YouTube channel would be this difficult, and I just want to share some of my first impressions. The point of this video, I didn't expect it, and this is like my first impression of what having a YouTube channel is like. You may not see it here or in any other video, but you actually need illumination, good audio quality, and those are things that you don't expect. I mean, you just see the video and you think that person just sits there and starts talking to the camera, and that's it. It's not. It's not. Okay, so I recently uploaded my first YouTube video ever, and that's something that I've been wanting to start for a long time. So it's a project I've been like postponing over and over and over again, and so I finally did it. But man, the amount of preparation it has behind to have like a good video, a decent video, like I'm happy with the result, but I didn't expect to need that much preparation. You know, you actually have to script, plan the shots, and edit. Another thing for the record is that I actually recorded one video after that one first video I uploaded. I've been postponing this like for months, right? But when I uploaded video, I had already tried a different topic, and I changed it completely because I wasn't satisfied with the result. You know, that first time actually helped me to kind of get a grasp of how much effort and planning it takes to record a YouTube video. I mean, of course, it varies depending on the kind of content you want to create, but for my personal preference, the kind of videos that I want to make take a lot of effort, and I like them, so I will keep on doing them. But I simply didn't expect it, and I think that's very important if you want to like start a YouTube channel. However, this is one of the few things where I've actually not done research before starting it. I just knew that I wanted to start. I did it, and I said if I start researching about this, like I'm gonna postpone it, and that can be. And I did postpone even without doing research, but I'm trying to learn everything firsthand, and of course mistakes like have a cost. But I think that the experience of learning in the process, through the process, it's very worth it. Again, I'm not trying to say don't record YouTube videos. Do it. It's actually a very fun experience. And if you have something to share to the world and you believe that you can share value, then definitely do it. Just keep in mind that it usually takes more time than what you would expect, like everything else in life. You know, I'm not a very patient person. I've worked a lot to start and finish things, and so like I got better at it, but initially I wasn't patient at all. So yeah, just in case you relate. And I'm recording this because I want to keep track of the process and see how it goes like 3 months from now on. Maybe I find that setting up the environment for recording, it's easier. Maybe I discover new tools for editing videos that are like quicker. Maybe I get new equipment. I don't know, like my equipment is actually very cheap. Even filming this video is going to require some effort because I'm still gonna do like cuts so that you don't get to listen to the parts where I'm like well, and the editing is gonna be awful because I mean this is just a diary. It's for the record. There's a lot of work behind the scenes. But it's very fulfilling because once I finished, I was very proud of myself. It was like creating something. With this, I'm not trying to tell you, hey, don't do it because it requires too much effort. I'm actually encouraging you to try it. And the part that I found most interesting and the reason why I'm recording this video is that YouTube is like, for me, it's like a little house of yours where you can upload and keep track of your life and your improvements. And you can also share value and maybe even create a community that plays value in things that you also find valuable. And I think that's really cool. Another first impression is that since it's your channel, you get a lot of creative freedom and you can actually do whatever you want. Like I could literally put an image here of whatever I want, and if you're watching my video because it's my video, you get to see it. It doesn't matter if you don't like it. The part I don't like, it's probably the technical part because the setting, the lighting, the audio, it takes some effort. And you actually need a tripod. If you don't have a tripod, then it's going to be really difficult. If you're not used to speaking to a camera, this process is going to feel really, really weird. You're going to feel very silly. In fact, even now, it's kind of awkward. But the first video I made, it was super difficult. Like, I felt like I was talking directly to my phone. Right now, I have the tripod, so I feel like I'm talking to someone, to something at least. The camera has like the lens. I mean, it's not a camera, it's my phone. But it has like the lens, it looks like eyes. So it's easier. However, I think this is one of those things that you get better at with practice. At least I hope so. I didn't plan on making this video so long, but yeah, I wanted to share everything. Oh yeah, you will have your phone or your camera full of bloopers. In fact, I mean, at least if you're a bit perfectionist and you have to retake the shots various times, you will find that you're running out of storage. And it's a huge problem if you are like recording with low budget like me. But the blooper, for example, that is a blooper, but the bloopers are really funny. And you should also plan your editing, because I swear to God, the editing takes a lot of time. And if you're just one person running the channel, then you definitely want to consider that. Other than that, the experience has been good so far. I'm actually learning new things, and that was the whole purpose of starting this channel. Learning and maybe helping other people learn through things that I've lived. And I think that's the point of YouTube, you know, sharing value. So I'll see what are my thoughts after 3 months. Luckily, I will be more experienced and I will have more efficient ways to do this. I think that's the important part. This time I just went headfirst, and yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. But I also learned a lot from those mistakes. That's why they say that 1, everything takes longer than you expect, and 2, beginners make the most progress. Yeah, those are my thoughts so far.